Hey Aries, if I'm looking in different directions, you're going to have to forgive me. I've had to take in all other videos because I'm doing my camera at a different angle and I keep looking at opposite side. So, we're here to do the full moon reading for the Capricorn moon, which is the book moon. So, we're all getting a kick up the ass this time with the spiritual stag. Imagine the book bucking at you. It's almost like, it's all the P's. It's productivity and purpose, protection. I always get like this productive energy. It's time to get productive when it's in Capricorn, when full moon's in Capricorn. Also taking place in Cancer. So you've also got that watery energy as well, which can be like emotions, especially earth. But it's about what do you want to do and what do you really want to put yourself into. So Aries, it is a super moon as well. And I'm sorry if you can see this big fat cat. It just keeps lying all over my cards at the moment. This is because I've been working all day, so he's not happy with me. Are you not? You're going to have to go to that side. Right. Zeus, bud your butt. Come on, man. Use lot of my last ones. I'm just doing fire now and I think he's getting fed up because I've been working all day. So, this full moon energy, we are coming out with conflict, Aries. But I kind of feel like this is internalised conflict, unless it's coming from an outside factor and it's bringing up internalised conflict within yourself. There's something about conflict there going on. What's challenging or crossing this energy for my Aries? The root chakra. So, the conflict in energies within yourself it's about where are you not feeling safe in life? Where are you not feeling secure in life? Is it a financial element? Is it an emotional element? With this full moon, it's about sitting down and it's like, where am I not feeling safe? What can I do to change that? So this is the productivity. It's about getting up and being productive rather than sitting there saying, oh, woe me. Sorry, but I have no filter. I just say it as it is. I can't whitewash things. But is it an energy of, oh, woe me? Or is it an energy of, right, I'm going to give myself the kick up the ass that I need and I'm going to go forward and I'm going to sort it out because the only person who can sort my root chakra out is myself. So, why is this coming around now, Aries? We've got the abandonment energy. There could be, sorry, my nose itch. There could be an energy that is coming up, especially with it being taking place in Cancer, of past rejections, past abandonment, but it's also the hand of the divine saying, take my hand, I'm going to take you towards the people and places that will bring more light into your life. So there's certain situations, whether it be people, energies, jobs that have been making you feel unsafe or maybe not as secure as you should be feeling. But Spirit are now saying, use this full moon energy to see the truth of that situation, to fully let go of that situation, so you can grab the hand of the divine and be led towards people or situations that are going to bring light into your energy so your root chakra can feel grounded. So this full moon energy is kind of forcing you to take a look at where you will feel safe, where you'll feel secure, also where you don't feel secure. It's a deeper look. So the recent past, you have been working on the connection with yourself, with your higher self. You know, you may have been taking in some kind of practices like meditation, self-love, treating yourself, you know, really nicely, having, you know, nice long baths. And I kind of feel like you've wavered from that. So if you have been, if you put like a regime type thing into place to yourself and it's like, right, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I feel like you've wavered a little bit on that and we need to get back on track because your root chakra's out of balance, and that's what the moon is kind of emphasizing this time round, because at present you're manifesting. So it is important that you do get back on track, because if you're manifesting, if you're getting that at present, you're manifesting like spontaneously, very quickly, your thoughts and things like that. You don't want to be manifesting from a place of fear or abandonment, rejection or insecurity. You want to be manifesting back from that energy where you're fully aligned with yourself. So you are manifesting. It's really nice. This moon energy is just saying, take a look at where you're feeling insecure. Because going forward, you've got the crown chakra. See, the crown chakra is the umbilical cord to the universe. The crown chakra, though, it can't fully get through your chakras if your root chakra is blocking it. You know, the crown is the highest chakra. Well, it's not the highest chakra, but it's the main one. So you've got the crown chakra, we've got the root chakra. It comes through the crown and it's hitting the root because there's something blocking it. What is blocking it? That is for you to know. You probably know while I'm speaking about it. So you're powering this situation, Aries. Who's draining you? Aries, who's draining you? Who's having this effect on you? What situations are having this effect on you? Is it the news? It might not even be people that you actually physically know. You know, there's a need to kind of focus on yourself over this full moon. You've got to get rid of these dark entities. You know, you may even be sat there thinking, I know who that is. I know who that negative energy is. It's draining your energy. It could be family, it could be a partner, it could be work colleagues. Do you know what I mean? I feel like time out is needed. If you can't shift away from these, if you have no option, then time out is most definitely needed. See, I'm looking at wrong position again. I'm supposed to be looking there, Rocky. It's weird. I'm getting used to it. So, outside influence to this. Lilith. Ooh. We all know I love Lilith. So Lilith is the protector. She's the divine feminine. She's the protector of women and children or the abused. You know, so if there has been any abuse in your life and things like that, maybe you've come to a time where certain manifestations are bringing about memories from past abuse or trauma. And that is what's blocking you. You know, maybe you've never felt fully safe in the past, but now you're starting to feel safe. This full moon is shedding light on the darkest of areas. Have you fully done your shadow work? Have you fully gone back and released that trauma? You know, Lilith comes in as a sense of you can grow, you can shed the skin, you've got that power. The feminine energy, whether you're a masculine or a feminine watching this, the feminine energy is creation, it's birth, it's love, it's unconditional love, it's healing, you know, and we all hold them energies. So with this full moon, even though it's a Capricorn full moon, which is a masculine sign, it's happening in a Cancer. You know, you've got that like kind of balance with the masculine and the feminine. So Aries, I feel like there's a conflict going on in between, in yourself, within your masculine and your feminine. Your feminine wants to love and create, your masculine wants to go and do and protect. You know, there's no wrong with that, but it's about getting that healthy balance. In the hopes and fears, we've got choices in direction. Choice in direction will come around. I don't know why, but I keep wanting to jump to the 18th of July, so I don't know if that's significant. Maybe write it down. But by the 18th, I do feel like there's new choices opening up, whether it be in love, whether it be in career, or whether it's you deciding on where you want to go. It's weird for me to get a specific date, so I would definitely write that down, Aries, because your outcome... too many, but the one that did turn over is freedom. William Wallace. Freedom. You're freeing yourself, free as a bird, freeing yourself from these dark entities. I feel like there's just a bit of shadow work that needs to be done because you're manifesting at a really high pace, at a really strong pace. Yeah, you are. I love it. Look what's just come out. I'm just going to get one for advice. We've got be open to receive. We've got a breakthrough and an epiphany coming, so maybe that's why we're going towards the 18th. And then you've got karma, balance, justice. It's all coming in for a reason. There's going to be a breakthrough in this energy. So whatever energy that is, you will be saying toodle pip to it. So I'll leave it there. And I'm back next week for the July ones. Mwah. Bye. Hey Leo. So I'm here to do the Capricorn full moon readings for yourselves. Happening on the 3rd of July at 12:58 p.m. UK time. This is the book moon, and I've been saying to everybody, the book moon is the first full moon of the actual summer. And it's also, when I think of the book, and I keep saying this and I don't know why I keep getting this in my head, but it's almost like a donkey, a buck, a stag, you know, kind of kicking back its back legs and kicking you up the ass in order to get doing what you need to be done. You know, it is the Capricorn full moon. It's all about positivity. It's all about productivity, being productive with your time, being productive with your energy. It's purpose. It's all the P's. So Leo, your main energy is connection. Could be connection with yourself and connection to other people. I feel like with this full moon energy in Capricorn, it's about connecting to yourself and you being your higher self. You know, taking time out to actually connect with your higher self. We are spirit having a human experience. So And I feel like you've got to celebrate that. You know, we've just had the summer equinox as well. What's crossing that energy is love. So there is a love element, but is it loving yourself? Is it loving other connections? Is it self-love? You know, take it as it is. It's a general reading. It's to the collective, but the love is the heart of the matter with yours. And yours is actually, I've only got Sagittarius to do, and yours is the first one that's actually mentioned love and connections. Why is it coming around now? We've got karma. So there's like karmic connections from the past. You could have been going through karmic cycles, and the book full moon, the Capricorn full moon, is asking you to release the karmic cycles, because in life we will keep going around these karmic cycles over and over again, reliving the same lessons, but it's delivered in a different gift package, in a different I can't talk, in a different gift wrap. So different person, same lesson. So if you've been going round and round and round with things like that, it's time to end that. So maybe the connection is needed for yourself, self-love and self-worth, because then that will stop that karmic like cycle going round. So in the recent past, we do have choices in direction, but it does feel like maybe you've hit a wall. And it's almost like, well, what do I want to do with my life? Who am I? What do I want to be? Who do I want to be? Who do I want to be with? So there is a bit of indecision with that. But then paths are going to show themselves. You know, the trees will part and they will show you. Now, this is getting weird because every single sign has had this card at present. So we've got congratulations. So there is congratulations coming through. It's the light shining. You know, there's some kind of light, some kind of epiphany coming through for yourself, Leo. You've got to see your wings. You've got to celebrate the fact that you are spirit in human form. So you've been given your energy wings. It's now time to use the gifts and strengths that these wings carry to provide guidance and empowerment to yourself and others, your experiences or your qualifications. Soar to new spiritual heights and spread your angelic energy wherever it's needed. So it's about flying high, especially in regards to your connections in love, connections to yourself. Treat yourself, you know, like the goddess, the god that you truly are. This is about self-love. What are you worth? Even if it is about finances, career, and things like that. You know, have you not been... Are you sitting there thinking, no, that's too good for me, I'll never be able to get that, or that kind of love life is too good for me, I'll never get that. I feel like, Leo, this is a time where you're going to be having like a word with yourself. And that's what I'm getting with that connection card, because there's been karmic cycles going round within this. Going forward, you do have the crown chakra. Now, a lot of people are getting this with this book moon as well. The crown chakra is located here. It is the umbilical cord to the universe. You know, we download all that energy, all that knowledge, all the information that we need. You will be getting some information through. And again, I feel it's because it's connecting to yourself. Around this full moon, do something for you. Show yourself the love that you deserve, because if you're manifesting love, that is how you're going to get it. Your power, sorry, 2 minutes. Your power in this situation is Lilith. Well, we all know how I feel about Lilith, and it's really strange because everyone keeps getting Lilith as well. Lilith is the divine feminine, but Lilith is the protector of the abused, the protector of if you've not been looked after in the past. I kind of do feel like it is past. She helps us. She gives us that power to go up against them old wounds, the wounds and the emotions and things like that, the scars that we've been left with from past relationships, past connections, things in life, cycles in life, these karmic energies. She gives us that power to become the serpent. And as we become the serpent, we shed the skin that's holding us back so that we can grow and glow, you know. So you are growing and you're going to be glowing. So something's been holding you back, but it's time to let it go. The outside influence to that is letting people go. We've got the abandoned and lonely card. So yeah, there is an energy of in the past, like maybe feeling abandoned. Maybe you're feeling guilty if you felt like you've abandoned someone. But anyone that's been negative, or these cycles, remember what I was saying about the gift wrap coming in. The hand of the divine saying, grab my hand, I'm taking you away from that now. There's something better, you know. So in the hopes and fears, we have the third eye chakra. Spirit's hope for you is that you see the bigger picture of this situation. The truth can be a hard pill to swallow. The truth can hurt. But if we speak from a place of truth and we manifest from a place of truth, it's eye-opening, it's awful, it's revelating, and it sets you free. You know, so I do feel like this moon is about setting yourself free from past situations. which I like. So maybe do a full moon release, because I feel like you're manifesting really strongly and quickly. See, your outcome is your root chakra. Your root chakra coming out as your outcome means you're going to be feeling more stable, more secure, more safe. So I like that energy. So I want to get a card of advice from my yin yang deck. North Node. Purpose. What did I say about all them P's? The North Node. So your North Node in your chart only goes forward. That's your South Node. That's your comfort zone that way. North Node is, let's get my spiritual war paint on. I came here on my own. I'm going out on my own. I'm here to have an experience as a human. So let's have it. Go for it. So I love that, Leo. See you next week. Hey, my Saggies, you're going to have to forgive me if my eyes are all over the place. I've changed my camera dynamic and I'm supposed to be looking over there, but I keep looking over there to where it usually is. So, we are doing the full moon reading, the full moon in Capricorn, which is the book moon, happening on the 3rd of July at 12:58 p.m. Get your releases done. It's also the moon of productivity, so using your time to be productive. It's about your purpose, it's about protecting yourself. It's all the P's, you know. So I actually like it, and I keep saying to everyone, imagine a stag kicking its back legs and booting your ass. You know, that's what this moon is about. It's the first full moon of the summer, and it's also a super moon. So we have the throat chakra coming out as the main energy you're starting with. Why has my light gone really, really bright? I don't know why. But the throat chakra, speaking your truth. So there's a need for truthful communication, whether that's to someone else, whether that's in a situation, or whether it's to yourself. Because sometimes speaking the truth to yourself can be one of the hardest things to do, having a word with yourself. So what's crossing that energy with this moon? Cutting the cord and recognising something, recognising a cycle that you've been on. So they're asking you to cut cords. Anything that's been holding you down, whether that be people, your mental health, memories, food, addictions, that type of thing. It's time to ascend. And don't forget, right now, spiritually, the earth is literally ascending. We are vibrating at a higher rate. The Schumann's resonance the other week, that went sky high. But everything is changing. So once you hit 5D, anything that's going on in life doesn't really affect you. And I've been saying this, it's really strange. Things that are going on around me at the moment, they can make me sad, but it's not affecting my life. The news and things that are going on in the world, I feel like it's not happening. I feel like I'm not there. Like I'm not, it doesn't affect me in the slightest. That it's not on my timeline. I'm not owning it. And I feel like you're going through the same thing, or you will be going through the same thing. It's like this full moon is bringing that energy around, because you're recognizing something, and you're recognizing that your spiritual energy is so much bigger than this human form that we are kind of not trapped in, but to me this is just a meat suit. So you're recognizing that there's more to life, there's more to this experience. You know, we come in here alone, we go out alone. So what we do while we're here is our experience, and we've got to use it wisely. So why is this coming around now for my Sagittarius? The crown chakra. This full moon is bringing in information and knowledge that you need. The crown chakra is the umbilical cord to the universe. You know, so it's bringing that in for yourselves. In the recent past. So this could have already started happening, you know, these epiphany moments. In the recent past, we've got the Soul Sisters card. So you are linking with soul tribes, soul sisters, soul brothers, soul family. You know, you have got good people around you. But is there a need to cut the cord to the negatives? You know, is there negative people around you? Take a look around you. If people want to talk gossip or have a negative energy all the time, they're the ones that you need to come away from, especially when you're transitioning over to 5D. You know, you've got to choose between the 3D and the 5D, and I feel like that's where you're going to struggle, because at present we've got the sacral chakra. The sacral chakra is your womb, your sexual organs, deals with relationships. So it could be, are you going to finally say goodbye to that relationship that's been holding you back? You know, that type of thing. But where is your creativity being blocked? And the full moon is like, let me shed the light on the darkest of areas, the places where you don't really want to look deeper. The sacral chakra with this full moon is like, well, tough, we've got to look at it. We're going to have to look at it. So going forward for my Sagittarius, we've got Call of the Wild. So it is my shamanic card. There's a need to do dream work. There's a need, you will be protected. You may be drawing into certain animals or be drawn to certain animals as well. You could also be building your animal totem. So if you're meditating, if you're dreaming, you may be dreaming about random animals. You know, it's coming in for a reason. Your crown chakra is being activated, so you are fully protected, but you may be drawn to shamanic practices, you know, whether that be like plant medicine, dreams, you know, that type of thing, holistic approaches. I feel like there's definitely a freedom, but this is internal. It's about freeing yourself from the kind of things that have been put in your head through TV, through other people's words, because your power is about manifesting a better future for yourself. It's manifesting. You don't want to manifest from a negative standpoint. You don't want to manifest from a point where you're sharing your energy with gossip or low vibrational energies, people, you know, the things you watch, the things you read, the things you hear, music. If you like arguable music, or you know, like rap where it's all swear words and violence and stuff like that, angry music, that type of thing. Just be careful what you're listening to and watching, especially around this full moon energy, because something's coming into play. Yeah, the outside influences, the universe is trying to help you heal, especially if you've been struggling with sleep. You know, I don't know if you can see, I don't know why my light has gone really bright. But she's asleep and she's floating between the hands of spirit. So there's healing happening in spirit. If you've not been getting enough sleep or your sleep pattern's gone, you maybe need to concentrate on that over the full moon. Because in your hopes and fears, we've got karma. It is time to cut this karma out. You've also got to remember what you put out there, you get back times three. So if you find yourself gone into like a bitter energy or a negative energy, just remember that energy is going to come back, and you don't want to manifest from that. You know, you want to manifest from a point of this, from being free and dancing and being happy, and you know, it's about lightening your own load. This is internalized, Sag. There's a need to cut the cord because your outcome is love. So you're going back into the love vibration. I feel like you're being asked to leave fear because you're going back into a love vibration. And then you've also got the congratulations card, which is a bit spooky because every single sign has had the congratulations card. So you've been given your energy wings. It's now time to use the gifts and strengths that these wings carry to provide guidance and empowerment to yourself and others. Your experiences or your qualifications. It's time to cut the cord to those experiences. They've served the purpose. Soar to new spiritual heights and spread your angelic energy wherever it's needed. Become the healer that you're truly meant to be. So I want to get, sorry, I've just dropped one off the table, but it's one that we already had. I want to get a bit of advice from the yin yang for my Saggies. We have got, we've got seeds were sown in spring and you will be harvesting them in the autumn. So take that as you will. There's your message. So, we'll see you next week. Bye.